I need to know this because I feel like, I don't know, I feel like being that you said you from Brooklyn and you're from Queens, I feel like it sums up kind of the style because that rugged craziness, I feel like you got that from Brooklyn and
the whole time, man.
I feel like it's a mixture of both. But you define your style for the people, man. Define your style,
I define my style, I call it hardcore sinister soul. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? It's hardcore, you know what I mean? But you feel it. It's something you can feel.
And you
know
sing
what I'm saying?
Too, right? You sing too.
Yeah, I sing, but I can't sing. You know what I'm saying? I'm not fucking all cows, but I could do some T-Pain, Andre 3000 type shit.
Nah, but
you
he
know what I'm saying?
He sounded dope, man, what he does, brother. He definitely harmonizes.
Yeah. Thank you, family. Word up, man. But, yo, with Metal Things and Problems, you know what I'm saying? That record, it took off, you know what I'm saying, on the underground. You know what I'm saying? And then, it got played on some mainstream joints. You know what I'm saying? But now I feel like I didn't realize how big it was at that time. You know what I'm saying? I was just, like I said, I thought so much bigger of the industry when I was younger. I just wanted to be a superstar. That's it. I just wanted to be a rock star. That's all I thought about. Like, yo,
bro, you've been doing this.
I didn't want to just be like
that record,
underground.
That Metal Things Problems record, I still bought the record on vinyl. I still bought it, even though I was getting love from True Criminal on some promo records and all that. I still bought it.
I got the record in my crate too, and I had the T-shirt also.
It was like that back then.
Yeah. I didn't even like. It took me like years later on to like as you get older it's like while you living it, you're not really tapped in there. But then you look back later and be like, oh shit, damn, yo, I ain't know how big this shit was. This shit got people still talking about it 30 years later.
And it was just vinyl, man.
You feel me?
It wasn't even on CD. It was just vinyl.
Yeah.
So what do you think?
There wasn't no video for it either.
There was no video for it.
No videos
but
for
it was
it.
it was that love. Like I said, I definitely remember it being on Battle of the Beats on.
Battle of the Beats.
97. You know what I'm saying? Back in the days. And definitely Bobito was spinning that all over. Martin Moore and Mayhem was spinning it.
Yeah, they was playing it across the country.
I was spinning it.
All radio shows, you know, radio rotation.
It was definitely it was a cult classic.
So
what do you feel are some of your biggest accomplishments? I mean, maybe not even just in music too, man, in life. What do you feel like are some of your biggest accomplishments?
Some of my biggest accomplishments, I could say one that's really major to me, that means a lot to me, is when I opened up for Eminem on the Anger Management tour. You know what I mean? I don't know if it was I think it was Anger Management 2 tour. You know what I'm saying? Because I felt like if I could perform, I ain't have no buzz or nothing. My album wasn't out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
I was just on the come up. You know what I'm saying? And I felt like if I could perform in front of all these people and not get booed off stage, then I'm meant to do this. You know what I mean? Regardless of what. I said if I get booed off tonight, I'm done. Like I'm a quit. Cause I ain't on front. But when I was backstage, you know what I'm saying? I looked and seen all them.
How many people was in here?
Yo, that night it was like 18,000 people,
was that
bro.
one of your biggest shows?
20,000 people.
Yeah. I did 5 shows, you know, with them. So, all them shows was 20,000, one 18,000, 30,000. You feel me? But that first one though was like, yo, you know what I'm saying? It was like a big accomplishment for me because it was like, yo, you know what I mean? The crowd felt me. They when I got on stage, they were screaming my name. It's fuck that. And I was like, I just couldn't believe it. You know what I'm saying? And I just felt like that was amazing. You know what I'm saying? That was like, not everybody could do that. Like I could have got booed that night.
That's
I could have got with the wrong, you know what I mean? The mic could have been fucked up, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Even though I only spit one verse, how it was like, you know, they had me come out just out of nowhere, right? On some regular fan shit, just come from the crowd or backstage, wherever, and just grab the mic and be like, yo, fuck that. I ain't even supposed to be up here. Throw my shit on. You know what I'm saying? So they throw it on, I start spitting.
And you coming out of nowhere like that?
Yeah, and then I get into like the end of the verse, starting in the hook, and then big bodyguard come out, grab me up and shit. I'm like, yo, fuck that, get the fuck off me, like, you know what I'm saying? Just amping the crowd up.
It's theatrics in it too.
Yeah, it was like, yo, you know what I'm saying? It was just like, yo, it matched. You know what I mean? FT, fuck that, and somebody just getting up there and doing their thing. You know what I'm saying?
Like, yo, fuck that.
That's so dope,
So
man.
I felt like But then it's as far as music, yeah, working with a lot of different artists, you know what I mean, that I never thought I'd work with.
Like Mega
You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
Alchemist.
Alchemist, Buck Wild, Fat Joe,
Alchemist
Nature.
spin the block on your man FT, son. Like, throw
Liggy
him
Long.
something, bro. You need to do a whole new project with him, bro.
Yeah, Alchemist, what up, man? Let's go.
Yo, the name of that joint you do with Alchemist, what was that joint called again?
It was called John F. Hennessy.
Woof.
Yo.
I wanted him to say the title for himself. So
And that song was on the Final Destination 2 score.
let him know the
what I'm saying?
soundtracks you was on when he was because you went from the situation with independently with you was playing. Let them see the progress as far as how you got into New Line Records, you know.
Right. So yo, okay, I signed with True Criminal. I was with True Criminal. We did the independent joints. We did the Problems, Metal Things, Don't Trust Anyone. What it looked like.
Which is a classic.
Another one.
Classic, not to cut your wisdom. Don't Trust Anyone. Shout out to my brother Keezer, you know what I mean, and his queen, Queen MCM, you know what I mean, out in Serbia.
Salute.
They love that song. You know what I'm saying? That's all they was playing in the whip out there. But keep going, brother.
Which one?
Anyone.
Don't Trust Anyone.
Yo,
They was bumping that heavy out in Serbia.
Yeah, word, for real. Rest in peace to Panama PR, and rest in peace to... No, I'm bugging. Shout out to my man LS. Straight up. You know what I mean? I ain't speak to LS in so long. So God bless. I hope he all right wherever he at. Peace, my brother. Hit me up, bro. You know what I mean? But rest in peace to Panama PR.
And I didn't know Panama PR passed.
Yeah,
I didn't know that. That voice. Anyone.
Oh, yeah.
I wanted you to say like Panama PR. I didn't know he passed.
Yeah, that's my brother. That's my OG mentor. You know what I'm saying?
So
grew up. You know what I'm
anyone
saying?
then after that?
Yeah. So after those records, you know, that's how I met Stretch Armstrong. Stretch was playing all those records.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then, you know, Stretch wanted to sign, you know, True Criminal.
Yeah. Where I'm from, we don't live to hustle. We hustle to live.